Hey everybody, welcome back. This episode, the topic du jour, is going to be about women musicians, tying it in with the International Women's History Day, Celebration Day, the other day, March 8th. This is a couple days late, admittedly. And but I realized that it was part of a larger celebration of Women's History Month. So there you go. I've seen a lot of bands over the years, and women were in many respects and in many bands large contributors to the direction, artistic process and effect and all that. And having said that, now I'm going to focus on women musicians that some of them are primarily vocalists. Some of them are multi-instrumentalists, and here's a rundown. I know this will go out to the vinyl community, and it's in that other format known as compact disc. This is the CD edition. I'm going to do a vinyl edition too. Okay, first we have Kelly Ali. This is the Psychic Cat CD. You might be more familiar with her as the singer for the band Sneaker Pimps. But to me, I don't know. For some reason, I didn't really get into them. I think I just gravitated more towards her solo career, which seemed really interesting and adventurous. And this has some real cool songs on it. And once again, Psychic Cat, Kelly Ali. Oh, yeah, one more thing. She's also a fantastic artist. And if you go online, social media, what have you, I'm sure you run across some of her paintings. Okay, moving right along. We have the late, great Blossom Dearie. Fantastic composer, performer, singer, and pianist. And she covers a lot of ground. You know, she'll cover Broadway show tunes, her own compositions, you know, other popular songwriters for stage and screen, I believe. She's got a unique style. It's almost like conversational. It's, as soon as you hear her, if you're into that sort of thing, you'll kind of, you want to investigate further. Okay, so this I just grabbed real quick. This is actually a collaborative CD. This is Private Dreams and Public Nightmares, and it's by Andrea Parker with Daz Quayle. Now, Andrea Parker is the owner, I believe, or, you know, has a very high-ranking position in the Touching Bass label. I think it's hers, and she's also involved with this label called Aperture. I have many of her CDs and a couple things on vinyl. To me, she's brilliant. As far as I know, she sings, plays cello, does stuff with looping and sampling. She, I think, also plays synths and things. All around, genius talent, and hope she keeps releasing stuff of her own. You know, she's been great at also, like, you know, being a mastermind of a label and putting out a lot of stuff in that regard. But I really like her stuff very, very much. A couple great compilations she's put together called Nobody's Perfect. There's 3 so far. I'd even welcome a volume 4 of that. Moving right along, we have Bérangère Maximine, who was very fortunate to see play live at John Zorn's Club The Stone in the Lower East Side a couple of years back. She does mostly, it's kind of like a musique concrète thing with manipulated sound, really textural, dreamy, and atmospheric, and very forward-thinking. And I should actually pick up more of her work. I do have 1 or 2 others. Sheila Chandra, I have a lot of her work, and you might know her from the Monsoon CD Third Eye, but of course she's also a solo artist in her own right. She has put out several albums. I think I have everything that she's put out, probably. This is Weaving My Ancestors' Voices, and fine, fine work. You know, she did work for other labels besides Real World, and some of these have been reissued on vinyl. Seek it out. Great stuff. Sheila Chandra. Okay, we have Nina Simone. This is a compilation. Brilliant singer, brilliant piano player, very unique talent, one of the greats. And then to change course a little bit, okay, well, we have Grace Jones. This is the Compass Point, this Private Life, the Compass Point sessions. It's a double CD, and it's got long versions and dub versions of things from the nightclubbing, I believe, Warm Leather Red, and maybe something else, but I believe it contains songs from those two. Fantastic albums. Grace Jones. Why is she not in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? Not saying that anyone in there doesn't belong. This is more an inclusive thing. Let's bring her in, eh? Long overdue. Okay, Lydia Lunch, Queen of Siam. This is an early solo album. I think my faves on here are probably her take on Gloomy Sunday and Spooky and Atomic Bongos. It's all great. I mean, it's all kind of not thematically linked, but musically linked. And there's a great flow to that record. Then, of course, we have Peaches album here. And this is... Okay, I'm not seeing the title. I think... oh, okay. This is I Feel Cream. I don't think I have any other Peaches, but I will tell you, she is an amazing live performer. I haven't seen her live. I did see a trailer for a documentary coming up, so keep your eyes peeled for that one. All right, this one is a very, talking about obscure, the late, great Louise Frost, who I was fortunate to meet through a workplace situation, and this is Cameos, 16 original songs composed and sung by Louise Frost. I believe it was for her husband, which is very sweet. And also this CD, this is a homemade thing. Sweet 16, 16 original songs composed and sung by Louise Frost. And as this little side note, if you're looking through my videos, I set one of her songs, I took one of her songs with permission, of course, and I did some real basic animation to it. So it's kind of like a clunky little cute animation video to the song Lose Those Fears Inside. So if you go on my channel and you look through my videos, you should see that. That's all for this episode. Part 2 is coming right up, and that'll be the vinyl and maybe a couple of CDs edition. Bye for now.